Hello buddies, I hope you all are doing well. In today's video I will be teaching you guys anatomy. And don't worry, it's not like one of those anatomy lectures where I'll start teaching you about every muscle in the body. I'll show you simple tricks to make your anatomy sketches go from this to this. I will mention some mistakes too, so make sure to fix them too. And I know I'm not a professional at this, but I'm just here to let you guys know my ways to draw. Now let's get into the video. The first thing to keep in mind is references. If you're a complete beginner, do not start out with complex reference poses. Start with something simple like this or this. Make your main source of references Pinterest and leave those boring Google references. I have a board on Pinterest for all type of artists to take references from. Feel free to check that out as well as this video. It has apps and websites that can help you through your learning of anatomy. Second thing to keep in mind is you can always trace out basic shapes like this as long as you're doing this for learning purposes only. For myself, I like to set the reference aside and mark out basic shapes by looking at the reference. One of the mistakes that some artists make is going straight in with a thin brush like this. This will make it hard for you to draw the body, so instead what you should be doing is take an airbrush or a thicker brush to make boxy shapes, then go in with your line art. I personally prefer to never do line art because it's boring and takes a lot of time. In conclusion, I'm lazy. Moving on, you should always start by references and slowly you'll start making poses by imagination. You just have to be patient, it's a long process. The next tip I would like to let y'all know is about drawing hands. A lot of artists struggle with drawing hands, and to be honest, I still do struggle a lot with it. But I'm always here to help you guys through your art journey. So drawing hands is gonna start with basic shapes too, because if you go straight in like this, you'll end up with a hand that looks like a 2-year-old drew it. So first things first, you're gonna lay out your basic shapes, and don't forget to get a good and easy reference. If you can't find it, you can always look at your own hand, which is easier in my opinion. Like I said earlier, you can always trace out basic shapes as long as it's just for learning purposes. You can do this with drawing hands too. After tracing out the basic shapes, you're just gonna mark out the fingers and the palm, and that's about it. A hack that I have for drawing hands is you can use this brush to draw the fingers, then just have to draw the palm and the wrist and you're good to go. This hack seems illegal, but it's not. But I really think you should learn how to draw hands because it just makes you a better artist, blah blah blah, you get the point. So this is it for today's video. I'll make sure to come back with better tips next time, and I hope today's class helped you get better at drawing. And remember, there are no mistakes in art, just happy accidents. Happy drawing buddies, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.